Former multiple heavyweight boxing champ George Foreman saying that Colin Kaepernick, you just got to get real here. And this comes at a time when so many are protesting on behalf of the free agent now to find a team for him, but they cannot find a team for him, whether it's because he's just not a great quarterback anymore or whatever. They just don't want him, or maybe this is too controversial and they don't want to deal with that in their stadiums. The sports agent, Rich Salgado. Rich, good to see you, my friend. What do you think of all this, Dustin?
You know what? There's so many opinions out there, and I have one as well. I think when it comes to Colin Kaepernick, look, the NFL owners, they own the teams. They pick who they want to play. So obviously, none of the owners want him. Do we know if he's a good quarterback or he's a bad quarterback? He's still a good quarterback. He didn't have a great year when he finished off, but I don't think it's like Ray Rice. Ray Rice could have still played,
right,
is still in great shape, and should probably be playing football, but no one wanted to take that burden or risk of having to deal.
What's the burden or risk? Is it that your fans go nuts?
I think it's, I think the fans go crazy. They write letters to owners and they scare owners and they say, oh, we're not showing up.
But don't owners just want to win, and whoever they can get on their side to win is welcome?
They do, but you know what? You also have to do it, I guess, with, not that it's classless, right, but you have to be careful because the fans are the ones that pay the bills.
Let me ask you, because you know far more about sports than I do, but Kaepernick, when he started this kneeling during the national anthem a couple of years ago, maybe not even, how was he doing at that time? He's been in the league now for 5 or 6 years, right? Mm-hmm. Because cynically, some had interpreted that this started when his playing performance was waning. What's the deal with that? Is it legitimate in your eyes? I
don't think it's legitimate. I mean, listen, he reached the top peak. He got a team to a Super Bowl, but he got hurt. Does one have to do with the other? I don't think so. I think, look, everyone's entitled to speak their mind. He's speaking his mind, and he's tired of seeing what's going on in the country. Maybe he used, he's got a great format, obviously being in the NFL and being a quarterback, but there's other ways of going around it. What way that is, I don't know, but I think he used what he had. He had an opportunity to express his feelings and his thoughts.
But some owners make it very clear you're not going to be doing that. Jerry Jones or the Dallas Cowboys, I mean, that doesn't happen with the Cowboy players. That's what he was sort of saying. Can they rule that way?
I don't know. You know what? Every owner,
just like the Yankees have the short hair thing, right?
Yeah, every team, every owner is different. So I don't know. But, good luck with that one. But
what's going to happen to him then?
I don't know. I think he's going to be out of work unless a team really. I was shocked that one of the teams had a quarterback that went down, and they took a quarterback that Orton, who hadn't played since 2000, I think, in 14. They were thinking of bringing him in when you have Kaepernick, who's there, who can play.
Yeah. So the idea that all these people pitching on his behalf today, is that going to move the needle?
I don't think so. I think it's, listen, you're allowed to express yourself in this country. You don't get sent to an ice box or a jail if you speak up your mind. Right. But I don't think protesters are going to do anything because at the end of the day, the owners own the teams. And if they want, you can't tell an owner what to do.
Yeah. Real quick, McGregor, Mayweather, who wins?
Mayweather.
Really?
Yeah.
I say McGregor.
I think, really, disqualification because McGregor gets frustrated and tackles Mayweather.
Anyway, you can get the W. All right, Rich, always good seeing you, gentlemen. And a scholar. Boy, he knows his stuff.